listeners, subscribers, and agents alike. It's your boy, Luciferian Prince, coming at y'all once again. Um, Hopefully you enjoyed the last video. You've enjoyed all the previous videos. Hopefully you know, still doing your thing. Like I said before in one of my previous videos, YouTube has been shadow banning my views. I mean, when you speak the truth, hey, what you expect? You done been over it time and time again. It's fine. You're still not gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. It is what it is. But have something to tell you. I'm probably sure a lot of people weren't aware of it, or haven't been aware of it, or haven't even cared at all, to be honest with you. Because, to be honest with you, on the day of, before I proceed, let me say this. If you're watching this video around children, please remove them from your immediate vicinity, because I do have a penchant to use very strong language. Okay? Now that we got that out the way, let's go. Here we go. Check this out. On the day of the chocolates and the candies and the flowers and the roses and the champagne and the hotel rooms and get your freak on, you know what I'm saying? There was something that took place that you do not know about. And it was also a closed board meeting on February 14th. Yes, people. It was also known as the Sunshine Meeting. Yes, people. This literally took place February 14th, 2022. It was a closed board meeting. Now, the reason why most people don't know about this is because before I proceed, I'll get there later. Let me just go over what took place. On Monday, February 14th, 2022 at 11:30 a.m., while a lot of y'all were going out there shopping, getting gifts and stuff, a meeting of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System was held under expedited procedures as set forth in Section 26(1)(b)(7) of the Board Rules regarding public observation of meetings via audio video conference call to consider the following matters official board business, which means that the public don't need to know about what took place. We don't have to tell you. Now, effective as of the date of February 14, 2022, the meeting was closed to public observation. Highlight public observation by order of the Board of Governors because of the matters that fall under the exemptions Section 9A I of the Government in the Sunshine Act, Section 5 United States Code, Section 552B, subsection C, and it was determined that the public interest did not require opening to the meeting, which means that this meeting was held in private. Yes, people. If you don't believe me, look it up. Closed board meeting. Do you know what this meeting actually entailed? You probably don't. But it means basically what took place was that in their discussion in the meeting, when you actually look up the facts, because I'm trying to compact it all into one small video. I don't want to drag it on because I don't want nobody yawning, during my actual discourse. But in a nutshell, what this meeting basically stated was that you should not be informed about consumer price inflation, which right now, as it is standing, is like 7.5, which in and of itself hasn't even been that high since 1980, which is true. So that means that for some of the most basic commodities and services that you basically use on a day-to-day basis, you're going to now pay a lot more for simple stuff. The prices of everything is now going up slowly but gradually. We're in a situation where Dollar Tree is no longer $1. Everything in there is no longer $1. And now people might see like, well, it's a couple cents. But what does that tell you? Everything is changing. So they need to change that shit to just the tree. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to keep it the same. This is a hypothetical joke. But this is something that the masses of people have not been informed of. Because the mass distraction that most people are not aware of is that the simple fact of the matter is they put that over there for them to go over there. And you have to be aware that for your basic essentials, you're going to basically pay a lot more money for. You're going to have to work twice as hard to pay twice as much for stuff that you already had in less than 6 minutes. This is the truth. See, I stay on my game. See, while everybody was out there enjoying their little festivities in that black and white, because irrespective of what you may think or what many people may think, your enemy never sleeps. See, there's two worlds. We live in a parallel universe. There's a world of the mundane, and then there's a world of the superior. See, the mundane, those are the people who are out there on that particular day, going out there like cattle, soaking up the festivities, buying gifts, all this stuff, spending money you really don't even have. And then, not to mention, you spend money on things that, flowers that are gonna die, candy that you're gonna shit out, things that you're just going, it was totally useless to me. But these people were implementing policies that's gonna affect you way longer than the basic enjoyments of a single day that majority of masses have actually partook in. But ignorance is bliss. You have to realize you have to stay on top of your game. Now, I know for a fact that if I did not say this on my channel, you probably wouldn't even have known about it. You probably wouldn't have. Maybe some have, maybe some haven't. But you have to understand that this administration is bringing in a particular type of valuation to the spending power that is basically going to make people work harder and become more prone to actually being subjected to inflation and making you used to it. It's very sad, but it's the truth. 40% of the US dollar was printed in 12 months than more money that has been printed since 1772. What does that tell you? Now, anybody that understands fractional reserve banking will understand that from a typographical standpoint, you can say that this is the peak, and this is the means, right? So it slowly just went like this. Now we're even past the peak right now. We're past it. We're beyond it. And that's one of the reasons why a lot more people are facing more economic stress, even though that there is more money that's actually being circulated out there right now, than at any other time in history. But for some odd reason, people just can't seem to grasp it. Oh, wait, you had it. You just spent it on some bullshit on Valentine's Day. Yeah, you had it. You just spent it. And it's so sad because the more money they print, just because they print money, doesn't mean that its valuation is at its value. It actually devalues. The more money in circulation, the more it devalues. And that's the truth. Like I said, they're gonna drive it hard home. This year, especially for you people getting taxes. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. There's so many provisions and laws that have changed that are going to affect people who get taxes this year that you are not aware of. You'll find out when you get to the tax assessor's office. You will definitely find out. Or they're going to inform you. A lot of things went into play at the beginning of this year. But because people don't care, because they're social medializing, because everybody's just lackadaisical about it, they're going to get away with it, whether you like it or not. The only way they can't get away with it is if you do something about it. So I suggest you don't sit on your hands and sit there and pretend like this ain't happening, because whether you believe it or not, if they believe it, it's going to happen. First time viewing my channel, like and subscribe. You don't like my channel, kick rocks. Push on. Nobody asked for your attendance. I didn't. Damn sure didn't send you a memo. And damn sure didn't put a post-it note on your motherfucking goddamn on your desk. Trust me. You don't like what I have to say? I'm going to keep saying what I have to say. But this was a private meeting that was actually held on February 14th without the public's consent or knowledge. They don't care. They don't need your permission. They're going to do what they're going to do. You just need to be prepared for what you're going to do, for what you're going to do. and then you'll take it from there. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Stay tuned to the next upload. Peace.